Okay, that's it. I declare Mobile Euronet's 2010 Day 2 officially open. We have had a surprising number of the mod prizes up here this year, and they are respectably quick. We open the day with a
13.3 seconds, 104 miles an hour.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Next up we have one of, oh sorry, not quite next up. A couple of vets of varying ages coming along. And then we have one of our trackside sponsors here from Superflex, the polyurethane specialists. Jake last ran the 72 Challenger down here a couple of years ago, and those of you who are on the MMA forum, it's We Talk. Just staging a little diagonally down there, but he's not been on track for quite a while, so we'll let him go for that. It only managed to... Stop the compression, swap the cam over, and have matched the previous personal best by even though they're smoking tyres through the 60 foot. So I'm sure Jake and Chris from Superflex. By the way, if you've got a muscle car and your pushes are getting a little tired, then they're the people you need to get in contact with. Superflex. The PT numbers, the Power Tour numbers, and of course this, the Euronationals, is the final of the Power Tour. Also great to see so many of the Hot Rod Gazette cars out here too, so they're all street legal. 66 Cortina with a very subtle roof job on it.
That was pretty fast.
Moving at 11:23 now, 119 miles an hour. Check out passes for a lot of the cars in this early
that's an
part
old
of the
Mustang.
day.
That's an old Mustang.
Yeah.
That's the old 5.8.
The red Mustang was out to play a couple of weeks ago, I think, at a retro show. First time I've seen it. Still running rich. Runs through in 11:42 at 126.
What was that, 109?
What's the speed? 109 miles an hour.
And 12 seconds, yeah?
12.7 seconds. There's one like Dominic's car.
Yeah. Yeah, but Dominic's Camaro was blue. That green one is funny. Very quiet. So quiet.
Мам, быстри там.
95 only. Да подожди, Вить, я же по очереди все машинки. Мне же интересно скорость, какую они развили за этот трак.
Минивэн.
68 Mustang was best.
Mustang's smoothest tire.
Another Mustang. Woo!
There's a van. It's going against the van.
О, ты тоже Challenger.
А, следующий, да, там. Следующий. С этой зеленой. А, 98 всего. Это классная машина, да, для рейса. Кто с ней будет соревноваться? Что это, Dodge? Нет.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's an old Charger.
Класс. That's a nice yellow car.
And we should have a few words about the new Challenger. We saw a couple of minutes ago in the right-hand lane. They fitted a blower and it only took a morning.
Yeah, only took a morning. They first left 11:80. Really told one last weekend. Come down here at 11:80 as well.
Excellent stuff. Now, as one of the organising, I'm going to say team because I hate working with you myself, far too many of them myself. You've got to be pleased to see repeat visitors from Florida Shore. And Eric down here, Eric Montefigo, runs Mr. Mustang bizarrely in France with his first passion. In fact, he's had a more passion in this car. He was telling me about his wife when this was a road car and now people back singing last year. Yeah. Anyway, the result of that particular evening is two sons who've now grown up, a house that's fully extended and a business that's running nicely. So he's had the chance after a 10-year layout. He brought the car along to this event last year and then put the car back into Andy Robinson's for further updates. And came along at the early part of the Interboy Racer event, brought the passenger along and Magic 7, it's definitely a low 8, and 161 miles an hour.
161 миля в час.
And these two, we just saw them coming in. They must have literally coming through the gates, come round, signed on. Obviously, it's a Mopar event through and through, but you've always smiled upon the odds of the quirky things that come along.
Not much more quirky than that, is it?
Next, Shelby.
No, it's
So
not.
a pair of Jags, of course,
Shelby.
cheap cars these days, aren't they? Big engine,
Shelby.
expensive with banger in. Not going to be the quickest things in the world, but something a little different to look at. So how are we looking at with the class structure then for, you know, in regards to King of Street and what have you? Because obviously the power tours come in and a lot of the people do both.
Well, we've got some of the usual characters for King of Street Lane on here with their cars. So there's a lot of new cars out here this year, so that should be a good mix.
Oh, come on, Martin, come on.
Stronger, so I'm hoping that's going to be good this weekend.
Да подожди ты,
The
все равно они не начнут.
soccer period, main two contenders at this
равно не
stage will be
начнут, пока
Ashley
другие
and
машины не придут.
Street Charger.
Вау,
They
прикол.
back to start every year usually. I'm not sure how many others there is in that at this stage. We'll run the course of them. They've both been really fast for a competition. Original manifolds, standard exhaust systems, standard street type radials, they're not allowed track radials.
But they're allowed radials, so there's a step up from original.
Well, that's right. They've got to be just normal type tyres, they can't be, you know, the soft compound types. So they're really handicapped standard shifters. They're not allowed to have ratchet shifters or like that. So,
a lot of that is down to driver technique.
A lot of it's down to driver technique, yeah. It's all on the launch because obviously they struggle so much with traction, and it's all down to technique and like that. Especially if you've got some horsepower.
Well, we should be keeping a lookout on that. Now, I guess in terms of an official collection, this would be the second year of the Power Tour. I know something similar sort of coming together in 3 years back, wasn't it? But in terms of what it is now,
He will be on his
round
own.
to different tracks.
It'll be very quick, I think.
Okay.
It's been a good year because last year I saw a couple of the rounds, but this year this will be
My arm is tired.
Can we do it?
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just a little bit shaky when I'm trying to
Sure, you
focus
don't want to call it Lombard, you old git.
on the numbers.
At Shakespeare County Raceway, folks, the other full-time track in the UK over in Warwick.
Yeah, we made a rain off there. York were a good event.
Oh, it's not slow, it's slow. Well, it's not fast
May
though.
that year were a good event. We had about 50 cars in that running the champions, sort of.
That's boring. This is boring.
For anybody who wants to attend it today, anybody can join in today and have a bit of fun. We'll get ourselves on video.
Ah, come on.
That's
really, really, really boring.
We had 32 cars in it last year, so fingers crossed we can do something.
And I
What's
remember
next?
going
Come on.
right down to the wire, and in fact I did a quick interview with Andy
That's
behind the grandstand
That's it.
of the Calais, and he was saying that, well, I said it looked like the way the car was going through the 60 foot he was going to do a 90. Now I don't think it's a 9 in it, and when he came out in that final session